Hey, this is Robert doing another Eagles post-game review. Um, Last night the Eagles played the Carolina Panthers. They won the game 28 to 23. The game was more of a play. It felt more like a playoff game. The atmosphere of the game and everything. The game was good. We won. As far as everything goes, Wentz had like 3 touchdown passes. Um, it was Aguilar who actually played good again for he's been playing good all the season. So whatever contract extension that he wants, he can get. I feel like that he deserves to be on the team. Um, let's see who else is there. Blunt did good. They oh, I like to say this about there was a play where we scored, we kicked the field goal for the extra point, and then there was a penalty. And then a little bit later on, after a commercial break, they decided for the Eagles to go for two. But I would like to give Coach Doug Peterson, just a shout out for that because he is that was a very gutsy call, and I think that actually did help us get. It was helpful too because he made it more the 5 point lead that we actually needed to win the game. So just a shout out for him for just that gutsy call. Um, as far as that goes, we are 5-1. We actually lead our division. We lead the NFC East right now. I know we got Green Bay, Atlanta, who still has 1 losses, but then anything can change this weekend. So now my concern would be more, I guess, winning the division because as far as anything else goes, I'm not really concerned about Giants at all. They're 0-5. They're not even a factor. I guess Redskins and Cowboys until they both kind of cancel each other out somehow. But Cowboys might be next to be just phased out because they have the Ezekiel with the Zeke problem where he's suspended for 6 games and he's actually going to be suspended through the Eagles game. So I'm looking at this too, and I'm looking at this team that we have a chance. I'm not going to say Super Bowl. We have a chance to go to the playoffs. This is more of a playoff team than a Super Bowl team. It's a playoff team. I won't say Super Bowl yet because it's only week 6 around week 6. We're not even halfway done through the season. Playoff team, I can say, because you have 1 loss, and then we still haven't really played the toughest part. We haven't really played the toughest part of the schedule. It's more after the bye week. If we can get past the next 3 games and beat Denver, if we beat Denver and be 8-1 by the time we go to bye week, yeah, then we definitely go to the playoffs no matter what happens. But then if we start being the Seattle, Denver, and all these other teams, then this would be there'll be a little bit more talk about Super Bowl. But for right now, I think it's more of a playoff team. I think this is a fun team to watch. This is a fun team to watch. This is a team that it's makes you want to just cheer for. It's more. I guess this season's more fun. It's more happy. We're not really losing games by 2 or 3 points or losing in the fourth quarter or actually winning games in the fourth quarter. And now for us to just be this very good team, hopefully we can just go on and for right now I'm just more concerned about the division. Anything else as in home field advantage, playoffs, anything like that can be worried about later. But you still, like I said, you still have Atlanta and Green Bay who have the same record as us, and then we could easily go. I was hoping this season before it started with that we'll be 10-6. That's still the prediction, but then it's hard to predict that, especially if you only had that 1 loss around you. You're starting to beat teams that are very, very good. Instead of we're beating teams that are like 0 and winless teams or whatever. But as far as this team goes, I really think that something's good going to happen this season. I don't know what yet, but as far as that goes, I think it's going to happen. But the next time we play, it's going to be 10 days from now. It's a Monday night game. It's going to be at home. Oh, and our next 3 games are at home. So they're very winnable. It's going to be Washington, San Francisco, and Denver. That's what I'm saying. Even the best case scenario with those the last 3 games, we can be 2-1. because Washington should be beatable at home. We beat them before. We can beat them again. So now I'm looking at this is that with Washington, that we'll probably beat them. I'm going to go by 30-20. We sweep them, we get rid of them, and then they'll be 2 games behind us. Then you have them 2 games behind and the Cowboys 2 games behind. As far as the Cowboys, we will deal with them in November. But if you want to say anything else about this in the comments, just leave a comment.